Alright, I think we're good. What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? I decided to stream Tekken about a week ago, and there was a couple things that I found really interesting that I wanted to share with you guys. Just randomly I decided to take it upon myself to start streaming to help improve my gameplay and just stop peaking where I was at in the actual game. 4 things I learned from streaming Tekken for the past week, and I just wanted to share them with you. First and foremost, one thing that has greatly improved my gameplay so far is talking to myself and just coaching myself while I'm playing, which has helped me greatly. I mean, I would have friends coach sometimes at tournaments, and I would just think to myself during some of those games, and I'd kind of psych myself out. I'd overthink. But talking to myself and coaching myself on stream, and it's helped me greatly. Like, I've been able to just stay a little bit more calm and call out my opponent's mistakes as well as call out some of my own. Like, for example, I'm sure we've all been in a scenario where in one match you're 2 rounds up, and then you just start to play defensively and then you lose the whole match. Recognizing that's helped me keep that pace, especially in that last round. I'm about to win, but let's just play a little bit defensive because I'm a little bit scared. But at that point, you're letting them take their turn. You're letting them play the game. Keep that pressure on and keep pushing, and which helped me close out a whole bunch of matches, especially on ranked. One other thing that I've learned is network and mingle with your community. Let your friends know if you start streaming, or let your friends know you're trying to improve. I've let some of my friends know that hey, I started streaming, and some of them are like, oh, what's your channel? I'll follow. Some of them are like, oh, I'll let my friends know to watch your channel when you start streaming. Or, hey, I have a group of friends that can help you get to affiliate. And that's all great stuff. Some people may be a little bit scared or a little bit nervous about telling some people who are a little bit negative, but those people you can forget about telling. Let your friends know that you're doing cool stuff to help yourself improve and just get better at the game, especially if you have a specific goal behind it. And I think a lot of people find that really attractive and want to help support. Another thing is there's a lot of good players out there. I've met so many great players, especially a lot of players who I'm not really familiar with or haven't really heard much of, because you have a lot of notable players that, especially when you search online for Tekken players, but there's a lot of offline players who I'm not sure if have a huge following, but there's a lot of great people you can learn from. One specific example is one of my homies. He let me he introduced me to his stream group, and one of his friends was actually a God of Destruction, Hwarong, and that's a matchup that I'm sure a lot of us struggle with. And he, I got to have a set with him, and I'm down to get more sets with him, and it sounds like he is too. So you meet a lot of great people and a lot of good people out there, that a whole bunch of hidden gems. So get out there, meet a lot of people, and you'll meet tons of others who also want to play. I was just at Evo a few weeks ago, and I met a whole bunch of players just sitting there, and they just want to get a set real quick, and that's really great, outside of your locals and everything. Especially another good example is I wanted to improve so bad, especially before streaming. I would play ranked, and I'd get my ass beat too, but I would add them, even if they don't add me back or reply. I think a majority of the group would probably think I'm probably adding them just to talk shit. But really, I message you them and be like, bro, what did I do wrong? Any tips against this matchup? Where did you figure me out there? And that's all good stuff to ask. And, ask for help. I think a lot of people in this community, especially in the Tekken community, are willing to help. If you come across someone who's not willing to share information, there's plenty of other people that will, and there's answers to everything. But yeah, that was just a few examples that I found really, really interesting. And the last item that I feel is very, very key, especially if you want to improve, is just believing in yourself. I feel you will get the farthest you can and you are your biggest cheerleader. You are your biggest supporter, really. And if you don't believe in yourself, you know, you can only get so far. But if you do believe in yourself, other people will start believing in you, and you know, you'll just be pushing from there on out. You know, those are just the random things that I found, especially just streaming within the past few weeks. And you know, if anybody else wants to get matches, you know, hit me up on Twitch, and you know, we can all get better together. But yeah, happy Tekken everybody, and we can all do it. Peace out.